And hello and good evening. My name is Attitude. We're back here on an excellent Friday night on this October the 18th. And getting right back into Darkest Dungeon here pretty quick. So, without further ado, let's get to it. So, where I left off from last night is now week 26. Leveled up stuff in the Abbey. The roster is starting to look pretty good. A lot of the veterans here listed at the top, and some of the more newer crew down below. I think from last night I was just about to start on another quest. But the interesting thing is that from last week, we do have this weekly event of lost shipments. So supply quantities are down 50%, provision quantities down by 50%. So if I'm not sure how much this is gonna change in the shop, but we'll find out. Give me 1 second here. I gotta flip to my actual stream over here on my other monitor. Okay, there we go. I also forgot to change my title too, so let me go ahead and fix that really quick. Apologies for the sound fading out. I actually have the settings in the game set to mute while it's in the background. So when I click away from it, there's no sound. I'll get back to it in just a moment. So, actually, let me first check to see what the map looks like. Where is set to for the Brigand 8-pounder? That's right. Need to make a run against that. So I guess because it's a Brigand 8-pounder, I'm gonna call it Assault on the There, I'm gonna make it Assault on the Brigand's Fortification and Other Adventures. Okay. So that should... Yes, there it is. Already got that changed over. The thing from the stars is also starting to appear now. So we've already got one boss up for the Brigand 8-pounder. We've also got the Miller, which is going to be for the more hardened crew, but I do need to upgrade their gears, so I need to do that week by week. Not until I start to get more gold on a regular basis as rewards and collecting other stuff here. So, So I think I'm gonna start by making a run on the Brigand 8-pounder. So let's get rid of these two. Do I need to take a break for this week? So it's gonna be Renaud. Actually, he can be set in the second position. We'll take Boudica. Let's see here. I think Bridget's also going to be the one to go this week as well. Put her in position 3. And let's see, for position 4, I think I will take Gina again. Okay, so let's try this setup. So it is a medium one, so we're gonna have to provision out for medium quests. So as I've always done, I'm gonna do 16 food. Oh, that's right. It's 50% less, so it's only gonna be 12 here, and then but still gonna do 10 torches. Gonna have to rely on getting a little bit of RNG with the curios on the quest to hopefully get more food, and also hope that we don't roll a lot of hunger checks, because that's gonna be bad. I think I'm gonna take all of the bandages, because I believe the 8-pounder inflicts bleeding. I don't remember off the top of my head too well, though. So, go 2 shovels. That should be enough. And, of course, 3 medicinal herbs. If I remember correctly, I don't think there's... I don't remember if there's anyone in the wheel that inflicts stress over time. I don't think so. So laudanum's not gonna... Laudanum, I don't think, is gonna be needed in this instance. So... I think just for the heck of it, let's take 1 more medicinal herb. That should do it here. Let's go.
Simple folk are by their nature loquacious, and the denizens of the hamlet were no exception. It was not long before rumors of my morbid genius and secretive excavations began to fuel local legend. In the face of my increasingly egregious flaunting of public taboos, awe turned to ire, and demonstrations were held in the town square.
Yeah, so they've been hanging about ever since, apparently. So, gonna have to take care of this, piece of siege artillery.
The smell of sulfur and gunpowder hangs in the air. The war machine is close.
Yes, and the best idea is to, part of the reason why I took the Hellion on this mission is because, she's gonna be meant to try and kill the fuse, the brigand that's manning the fuse. Because once that cannon fires, I believe it inflicts some pretty nasty damage to the entire party, so... Good scouting right off the bat. On we go. Heirlooms, couple of busts. Okay, next room. Yes, another scouting hit. Okay, battle with treasure after a curio and a trap. Probably have... What is this, Bridget? Yeah, I'll have Bridget disarm the trap. Ooh, more loot. Got medicinal herbs, some gold, and crests. Nice. Okay, so here's the trap. Let's have the grave robber disarm it. Nice. Okay. At this point, let's light 1 torch. Should be good to hopefully get a surprise roll. Here we go. Ah, no surprise. But it's all good. Let's go play grenade on the 2 in the back. Nuts. Good dodge. If it bleeds.
Confidence
Nice.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
Another good dodge by the Crusader. Goes zealous accusation.
Continue the onslaught.
Nice.
Destroy them all.
Let's go thrown dagger to the back. Ooh, resisted it. I'll go Iron Swan for the finish.
Their Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Ooh! It's all good. It's got 5% protection. I believe this, yes, from the Defender's Seal. Not too bad.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay. Let's use the key. Excellent. Next. I'm willing to bet it's in this room right here. $500 gold. Nice. It's gonna be helpful. Hunger already? Okay. Another torch. Actually go 2 this time. Nice. Got the surprise on him. Flashing dagger. Let's go. If it bleeds on the back.
Another one falls.
And Noxious Blast on the second. Yep, that's goner. Smite. There we go. Easy win.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Okay, so let's go this way. Hello. Oh, this is gonna be for the... Yes. This is gonna be weird to give... Would it be weird to give Dismas his own head or something like that? Because my highwayman's name is Dismas. But this is called Dismas's head. I'm not gonna think about it too much.
A full pack often attracts unwanted attention.
Okay, so now we're here. Let's clean this carcass. Nice. Really? Immediate hunger check? Good lord. Okay. Let's see if I can have the Plague Doctor disarm it. Yep. Some stress health. Back. Another torch. On we go. It's gonna be a corridor battle coming up pretty quick. Nice. Okay, light the torch again.
The sparkling eyes.
Oh no.
Twisted and made merciless.
The collector! No! Why? Why now? We gotta finish him quickly. Human and Eldritch. 50% stun resistance, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Yes, got it. Wicked hack. All right. Another noxious blast. Kill him quickly. Iron Swan. There we go. Then just do that. Yes. One in front. Nice. There we go.
As the ghoulish collection scatters, the rats prepare to feast. This expedition at least promises success.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad, okay. Shoot. So, let's go here. Yes? No? 1750 is only the... I guess when I had another... I had a specific class in the party that could carry up to 2,500? Not entirely sure, but the puzzling trapezohedron's gotta come along, though. So... probably need to drop the other anti-venom for this, then. Man, already filled up on treasure. Of course, there's an old tree here. Oh, good. What's her base? Blight resistance 60%? Yeah, that's not bad. Okay. Senju84877. Hello. Welcome to the stream. It's important to equip accuracy trinkets to always hit the dude that fires the cannon. Yes. That's another good point there. My guess for right now is on this map, I believe the 8-pounder's right here. I'm basically trying to bum rush it without having to spend too much time in here, just to make sure that the party is healthy enough to face it. So I think, let's see, what's her base? Her base accuracy on Iron Swan is 90, so... and her speed's pretty good at 5.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Portrait. Not gonna need that this week, I don't think.
Nature herself.
The shovel. It's always at the far end of the map. Yes. Actually, for
misintent.
In most cases, yes. Last night's stream, I did run into the Sodden Crew, which was actually not at the very far end of the map. It was actually on a downward trajectory I was taking. So there was like, say for example, there's like a room here where we were in. Then we went to a room that was down south. There was another room here. One more room that connected all of these four, and then there was another one at the very end. The Sodden Crew is in this bottom corner one, and we started all the way over here. So it's not always at the very opposite end of the map, but it's usually on that side. It was just surprising that I ran into the Sodden Crew a bit sooner than I anticipated. Okay, so a couple more torches. Oh, good. Scouting hit. Ah, there it is. Boss room here. So... what to do here? I think I'm gonna explore the hallway first and then back up and camp. Okay, empty. Clear that, and then back. All right, people.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight, an uneasy companionship.
Let's see what we got here. Remove no one's diseased right now, so Gina's not gonna be used at the moment. Renaud. Let's see. Plus 10% to critical hit rating. I think I'll go with that one. Because it's going to be useful if she is able to land a critical hit on the... This is the first time I see the boss in this location. It depends on how the map is generated, I believe. Let's see, got 9 time left. Unfortunately, I don't have some of the party skill to prevent nighttime ambush. Let's see, gallows humor. I think everyone but Gina's good on stress right now. She's at 59. So let's actually have Renaud encourage her. I think I'll have Boudica do the same thing. Then with 5 left. Actually, let's have Pilfer. Gets another torch. Let's see, what else? Any other bonuses we can use? I gotta hit up the survivalist and get this changed. This is basically useless. Nobody's got a mortality debuff on him, so... I think that's about good here for what I have among the party. Looks bad, but there's nothing to fear here. I feel strong and powerful. Let us carry on. We're in straight backed as a royal guard. Good. Even yours our last log, so that's the state of things. Already my stomach aches. We will not survive.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Okay,
Purpose
here
is
we
made
go.
Clear.
And on we go.
A marvel of technology. An engine of destruction.
Flashing daggers. Ooh, right off the bat. Let's go if it bleeds on the matchman. Okay. There we go.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Nice. Double dodge on both. Okay, the matchman still has to get in a position. We're still okay here. Iron Swan. Okay. Nice. Play grenade on the back. Oh.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
It's not too bad. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Uh-oh. Wait, he doesn't have to be next to it? Oh, misfire. Nice. Okay, Iron Swan again.
Executed with impunity.
Ooh, critical. Let's go Noxious Blast here. Even though it's basically immune. Still okay. Okay, kill the matchman.
Another
Excellent.
abomination cleansed from our lands.
Wicked hack. Okay, and now just damage rush the 8-pounder, I believe. Well, also got to get rid of the Fusilier. I don't like his blanket fire.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good.
decisive pummeling.
Let's go Throne Dagger.
Back
Nice.
to the pit.
As long as we keep the matchman out of commission, we got this.
Masterfully executed.
We got it. I think we got it. Keeping him down. Then Zealous Accusation.
A corpse of twisted metal.
Nice.
And splintered wood.
That'll do it.
At home amongst the headstones.
Then I'll just get rid of the torches here, and I'll take the Bleed Charm. That's a W. We got. So 3 puzzling trapezohedrons plus sapphire. Yeah, almost 14K. Good haul. Alright, level up and it looks like we're rolling some quirks. So Boudica is gonna get claustrophobia, but also Eagle Eye. I'm not sure how that's gonna help. I don't think she has any ranged abilities, but claustrophobia's definitely gotta go. Okay, Bridget has Unerring. Very nice. 10% damage to her ranged abilities, and she's got a bunch of ranged abilities, so this is perfect. And Gina, what does she get? Scientific, so reduced healing from Vestals. Also, Cove Explorer. Very nice. Now, Boudica and Reynold are now veterans, so they will no longer take any quests that's level 1. Cool.
Let me share with you the terrible wonders I have come to know.
Oh, Sonorous Prophet. I think it's the next boss for the ruins. All right, now there's no special event for this week. Let's take a look through here. Okay, so 18.6 to work with. Let's go ahead, go to the blacksmith. We'll give Courtney refined bedlaw. And actually, we'll do the same thing for Port. Sergeant Major's Plate. Neville. Let's get her Finalist Vest and Cloak. Dismas. Polished Pistol and Blade, and Durable Overcoat. Let's also do the same thing with Fiona as well. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Among heirlooms, I think this is enough to... I think I can upgrade the guild here? No, just need a bit more portraits, but a crap ton more crests. All good then. Let's see. Let's go to the survived list. Boudica does not need Revel. Let's see. Let's go with Battle Trance. This will give her something useful. So now, level 3, she's now got an 85% resistance to move. I'm tempted to make this really funny and give Dismas a copy of his own head. I do have his stuff up, though. Yeah, I'm doing it. Make it a bit goofy there. Okay, Hero's Ring, plus 25% to Virtue. Where's my Flagellant? My Crevacour. He's got the Warrior's Cap, plus 5 accuracy to melee skills. I want to switch this out for the Bleed Charm, I think. What's his base? Or at least his... Oh, that's right. He's anemic. So that's only going to counter the percent... Oh, it's going to counter some of the percentage from... Please don't let him lose his head. Yeah, right. Okay. Let's see here. Let's plan for the next run. Do you want to go for the Miller already, or... I think I can take a trip through the ruins because this is the one among the 4 areas here that I haven't gone yet in a while because they've all started to become veteran level quests. There's one. Skirmish. Here we go. Medic's Greaves for the Arbalest. Thing from the Stars. I don't remember. I don't think I've ever killed the Thing from the Stars. It's so tough. I have killed the Miller, though, in my last playthrough. Okay, so let's reset the lineup. Do you have the DLCs? Yeah, I have most of them. I turned off the Crimson Court for this run. Probably in another run off stream, I'll turn it back on. But the my last playthrough, I had it on. It just became way too chaotic to keep track of, and I got to a point where it was really no longer viable for me to like continue forward with a new roster because they were way too underleveled. Plus, it just was too much of a hassle to deal with. So for this run, that's the only major expansion I turned off was Crimson Court. But yeah, as far as the other DLCs, I do have the 3 of the class DLCs, which are the Shield Breaker, the Musketeer, and one other one I can't remember off the top of my head. So, oh no, I have to exit all the way back out to the main menu to see that. But I think it was the Flagellant. I don't remember the Flagellant's DLC or base class. But yeah, 3 of the classes that are DLC, I do have them here, evidenced by me having the Shield Breaker and the Musketeer. So I got the Musketeer because I liked having another ranged specialist apart from the Arbalest from the base game. So plus it also adds there's an interesting random event that you can get where there's a shooting competition, and all idle Musketeers and Arbalists will get a free level, which is why Neuville and Dudley are levels 3 and 4 respectively right now. I do the same. When I'm strong enough, I turn Crimson on. Yeah. Because if I remember correctly, I think the game itself says that Crimson Court is, or Crimson Manor, or whatever the exact name for it is more for like the very experienced people. And like I've tried it, and it just it was not pretty. I think I lost 2 Vestals just trying to go through the manor itself. It was really rough. So yeah, it's like, yeah, I don't want to deal with the chaos that comes from that during even the regular playthrough. So I just turn it off. Okay, so now back to the map. I think I just want to do the skirmish here. And let me just check Dudley what she has. Just the archer's ring. If not, I could also sell it, but I also need portraits as well. So I think I can do this one here. So, let's take Renault again. Nice way to stress and Cove. I think Ruins is where unholy enemies are. What else do I want to take? I gotta double check. Oh, okay, here we go. Ruins. So, yes, I'll take Montgomery. So, actually, if I'm going to be doing that, I should probably upgrade Monty's gear. There we go. And what about his... I'm at 4.6 left, so no, I got to save that for provisions. So, Monty's going to be fine then, so drop him in number 3. I'll take... I haven't upgraded Crevicore's gear yet, but I think I'll have to do that next week. But his bleed can be pretty useful. Or... No, yep, we're gonna take Port instead. Because... Bonus damage for the Ruins, which is where we're going this week. Just to get her up, we'll take our Ranger. So up to here, off we go. Slide this over. Since this is going to be a short one, I think it's going to be 12 and 8. Just max stack of each. And just in case, go 3 bandages, 2 anti-venoms, 3 medicinal herbs. And I think that should about do it there. I started running Crimson Court mission and so far went 4 times and still didn't finish the damn mission. It's brutal. Yes. And also the map is gigantic too.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
So yeah, it's not only that the enemies in the Crimson Court are tough, but the map is also humongous. So I think you have to provision out for I think a long quest for that. Okay, now bookshelf. I also keep a tab open for curios, just because I kind of like to cheat at what items to use for cleansing. I don't know if the bookshelf has anything to use. Scrolling up here. Where is it? Search. Ah, here we go. Okay, there's no cleansing for this, so I have to chance it. Oh, lovely, an old journal entry. Uh-oh. Wait, I've never seen these things before. What the heck? In like the 3 or 4 times I've played, I've done a run on this game. I have never encountered gargoyles. I don't remember this enemy at all. And they are unholy, so Crusader's gonna have a fun time with them. Just double check here. Yes, Montgomery also can do damage against them. So, they also have protection. Let's go with Weakening Curse. They're hard to kill. Yes, I just spotted 50% protection, but thankfully, I do have my occultist who can reduce their protection rating. Um... And they also have dodge, so let's have Nuville mark the one in the back. Let's have Port attack. Ooh, there we go. Then let's go Zealous Accusation. Decent damage against both. Okay, not to worry. Keep weakening them. Riposte is excellent in this situation. I don't think I have anyone with Riposte in the party. Or if, especially for the Man-at-Arms, I don't have that equipped on Port, but I think on my other Man-at-Arms that I just recruited last night, I was planning on having that Man-at-Arms be a position 4 party member. Because of a trinket I have.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay.
Press
Nice.
disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Man-at-Arms, the 4 ability. Which would be... Which one? Is it Command or is it Bellow or... So yeah, the other Man-at-Arms I have, I was gonna remove the frontline ones and then just have them be the back row guy. The 4th one that I have equipped. Oh yeah, Retribution. Yes, this is it. I think there's another class that has it as well, but I don't remember which one off the top of my head. But yes, Riposte can be useful. I haven't dabbled with it too much though, admittedly. Empty. Okay, room battle. It's excellent. Okay, so let's reduce protection on this guy. This Spearman looks nasty. I'll use it on this one. Let's mark the one in the back. She's gonna take care of the ranged people. Let's see. Stun, 70% for the Bone Commander. I can just go ahead and swing. They're unholy, so Crusader's perfect against these guys.
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
Okay, weird reconstruction. Not the roll I was hoping for. Chancing it. Nice. Okay, shot.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Excellent dodge. Okay. Now, smite again on the big guy. There's the good heal. Good dodge. Almost got him. Come on, one more. Zealous Accusation.
Their cursed champion.
It's a free attack that doesn't consume a turn. Yes. Yes, it is.
A moment.
There's the good heal. Excellent job, Monty.
Continue the onslaught.
And W.
Destroy them all.
Yeah, that's actually one of the interesting risks with the occultist as the off healer is because of the range of it. 0 to 15 is like it could be good, but it also can heal for 0 or 1, which is absolutely horrible. But it's pretty nice to use if you want to roll the dice, especially for, you know, like in this situation, I got 2 great heals onto port. And he's also got decent bleed resistance too, so it all worked out. Okay, let's get these heirlooms. Yeah, it could be 0 and bleed. I think I had that last night. I was like, are you kidding me? Okay, 6 more crests. I can lose the jade for that. I did get enough crests a couple nights ago or so, where I built the Jester's Hall district. So now I have a Jester, and that's a permanent buff whenever the Jester goes on a quest. So I think it's plus 20% damage to Finale, and also one other benefit I don't remember off the top of my head. Okay, next room battle. Free torch. I came from nothing, but oh, that's right. He's materialistic. Oh, good. We have a map. Plus 20 to dodge. Yes, that's it. So I'm a little curious. How did you come across my stream, Senju? Or just looking around Darkest Dungeon category, or how? Bit curious there. Let's go with vulnerability hex. Just looking around for Darkest Dungeon gameplay. Oh, very nice. Well, glad to have you here. Huh. Oh, right. It's in Shadow. Let's see. 45% to stun. Let's bash. Nice. Also nice.
The fiend falls,
thank you, sir.
blossoms.
You're very welcome. I do appreciate you coming in. Okay, Nuville. Let's try to shoot the the Bone Marksman. Good, solid hit. Now, let's go Weakening Curse to reduce protection on the Bulwark. Yeah, I actually chose to go through this game again, because back on the 11th, I actually at the start of this month I started a playthrough for System Shock for the very first time. Finally finished it on the 11th after about a grand total of 25-ish hours, but excellent game. So I needed a new horror game to play for about the rest of October, so I figured Darkest Dungeon would be the best bet here. Okay, so Quarrel. Oh,
Death
yikes.
waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
I don't like this. Ah, crap. game is a masterpiece in my opinion. Yes, there's a lot of strategy that goes into it. Eliminate him. Okay, it's not firing at Monty. Get him patched up. There we go.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Oh, that's really rough. Yeah, I wanted to wait until I actually completed this game before trying to go for Darkest Dungeon 2, and I will only buy it on GOG Galaxy because that's where I have this one. Camper's Helmet. Plus 20% to stress heal and received while camping, and also increased scout chance. This could be good for one of my bounty hunters. I haven't run into any blight here. So, I think I'll drop the anti-venom for the camper's helmet. I wish I could take the bus, but I think I'll have to leave him behind this week. For me, it's the grim-dark theme and the strategy. Yes. Oh, well, that'll do it then. No more risk for the occultist then. We're done here.
More bones return to rest. Devils remanded to their abyss.
Oh, and also Wayne June's voiceover for the ancestor is top notch. In fact, it's his performance here is likely what had Valve invite him to do an announcer pack for Dota 2. So yeah, in Dota 2, you can actually buy the Darkest Dungeon announcer pack, in which the ancestor will then call the game. I unfortunately do not have that announcer pack. I actually ended up getting Rick and Morty instead. I got Rick and Morty and also the Stanley Parable. So Rick and Morty do the ultra kill shoutouts, while the narration and the announcement for the game in general is done by Kevin Briding, who narrated the Stanley Parable. Wow, didn't know that. Yeah, so Dota 2 actually has a lot of crossover announcer packs. They have the guy from Bastion. He's an announcer pack. The Ancestor from Darkest Dungeon's an announcer pack. There's Rick and Morty. There's the narrator from the Stanley Parable. They, of course, have brought Ellen McLean to do a voice pack for GLaDOS. But yeah, there's a lot of crossover announcers that they did for Dota 2 that I thought was really cool. But yeah, just the chilling, grim narration of the Ancestor calling Dota 2 games. That actually is actually kind of amusing. Renault has developed a bad healer. That's okay. I don't have any healing skills equipped on him anyway. So this isn't too bad of a quirk. Monty is now tone deaf. Inspiring tune, so minus 20% stress heal received from jesters. So I don't think this is terribly bad either. So another successful
There is a great
run.
horror beneath the manor. A crawling chaos that must be destroyed.
Okay, so now checking the map. That's a full 50% there. Ooh, the wield is now easier with level 1s, but then the thing from the stars is also there too. I tried so many times Dota 2, but I really don't get the hero roll thing, plus it's super overwhelming to start. So the positions in Dota 2 are actually quite different from, say, League of Legends, because in League there's there's solo top, there's jungler, there's solo mid, and then there's marksman and support. Dota 2 actually doesn't really do that. There is actually numbered positions from 1 through 5, and their roles are named accordingly. So position 1 is the hard carry. That's the person that that has like the greatest priority of gold. Yeah, that voice is 85% of the Dark Rim theme. Yes. So, anyways, in Dota 2, position 1 is the hard carry, the person that needs to get the most gold for the team. Position 2 is usually the solo mid, but they're the but I think that's what it is. Position 2 is the solo mid. They're also one of the core positions. Position 3 is the offlaner, which is the last of the core positions. There is position 4, which is the soft carry or the farm carry. They usually are paired up with the offlaner. And then position 5, which is actually what I like to play, and that's the hard support. That's the person that supports the hard carry in the safe lane, and their one of their main responsibilities is warding. So yeah, whereas when I used to play League on the regular, I used to play mid a lot. But then when I made the switch to Dota 2, I found that I actually kind of enjoy playing the hard support at position 5. It's like, well, if I die, I don't really lose that much for the team, and I'm not meant to get like a whole lot of gold anyway. I just back up the team in whatever way that I can. And one of the heroes I like to play the most as a position 5 is Crystal Maiden. Okay, so what do we got here now? Swift Cloak. Fortunate Armlet for the Leper. Plus 8 to accuracy, plus 3% to crit chance, but also taking 10% more stress in the meantime. I always use the 2-head dragon, the Ice and Fire one, to go directly for the middle lane to level up. Yes, Jakiro is actually a really solid support hero, but he can be viable as a core as well. In fact, there's actually another hero that I really like, and I really enjoyed when she first came out, and that is Hoodwink, the fox with I think she has a New Zealand accent because of her voice actress. But yeah, Hoodwink's a lot of fun to play. So people mistakenly thought she was a squirrel, like, no, Hoodwink is a fox. Okay, what else? I think I would have maxed out the ruins here, so... Bright Tambourine. No, Rampart Shield I already have. Ah, Bleed Amulet. There we go. And it's another short quest. So, how's everyone's stress? I think Monty can... Probably Monty can sit out this week. Let's see, soft, but is also light sensitive. Let's send him to the tavern. Shoot, Penelope's also got some pretty high stress as well. I gotta send her. Let's put her in the gambling hall. Dismas can be 2 or 3. But is also currently level 4. Let's see, what about... still well short. Need 19 more crests.
You are better than I remember.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I don't think my alerts or chat or anything is appearing on the actual stream itself, but I can usually tell by the alert sounds in OBS because I set them myself. So that sound "You Are Better Than I Remember" is actually from a guy's martial arts short that he did where he does these characters with his hands that are like martial arts masters, but the choreography he does with his fingers is actually really cool. But it's but yeah, the white master, that's what he says. It's I just really thought that line was really funny. So as he and the Black Ninja fight, that's what the White Master says. Just, "You are better than I remember," and as they just keep fighting. But yeah, it's a really funny video to watch. I first caught wind of it on a video for Daily Dose of Internet a few years ago. And then, of course, for subscriptions, it's Ka from Jungle Book saying, "Say no. What do we have here?" Or what have we here? The immortal voice of Sterling Holloway. Okay, now back to this. I also decided, like, with my lepers, I would rename them based on Greek letters. But whenever I rename any character in any game for whatever reason, I always try to keep the very first letter and then name them something else based on it. So now, the leper I have here is Tau, and then the other one I have was a V, but in Latin, V is the letter V is actually the letter U. So I was like, well, let's kind of play around with it and shift it over to the letter U, and I just call them Upsilon. Which is one of the... Upsilon, I think, is one of the last letters of the Greek alphabet. So, Dufour... Do I want to go into the wheel this week? But I don't want to run into the thing from the stars, because it's pretty tough to begin with. Let's just do this then. Let's go to the blacksmith. Let's improve Crevecoeur's gear. I think that's the only thing that we can do now, because that was an easy 2800 out the window. But it's good to increase his base damage and base defense. So for this week, we're going to remove these guys. Crevecoeur is going to be in position 1 or 2. Where is Courtney, my shield breaker? Let's put her number 1. Yes, I'll take Angier, my abomination. And who's gonna be number 4? Fiona's best in position 3. I guess I'll just take Nuville again for this one. This Bleed Amulet's very attractive. I think I can handle the reduction in blight resistance, but this would be great for the Flagellant. Party's not fully outfitted with trinkets. What? Okay, if we're gonna be that... Leper only, Occultist only, Hero's Ring... Well, I've been playing this game for years, and one of the things I learned is that heroes and trinkets are resources. In order for me to continue with the game, I detach from them because when I lose a hero that I love, I let the game at least for 1 year. Yeah, that's kind of the thing, because you get to watch like your roster grow, and it's always crushing to like. It's like you've been through so much, and then you lose them. I do know from watching people's gameplay that the Heart of Darkness at the very end of the game will automatically kill 2 members of your party. So, because of Come Unto Your Maker being unavoidable, it's always done, but you have to finish the game with at most 2 people. The pain is too much. I know, right? I guess that lends itself to like a bit of the brilliance with this game. Is like you cultivate all these people, and just to have them die in like the most unexpected or the most agonizing fashion, you're just like, no, why? And then you gotta start over with a fresh seeker. And the trinkets too. Yes, actually, I think they Red Hook did an update to where if you lose a member but win the fight, you can actually recover the trinkets. Because that's what happened several nights ago. I lost my jester named Rascal, but I ended up winning the battle, and I recovered both of his dice. Both dice trinkets that I had for him, and now it's sitting on Evan, my new jester. But if you lose the hero and you either don't win the battle or you retreat from it, then that's when you lose the trinkets. But you can recover them if you win. Let's see. Who should I put? Warrior's Cap. I like having the Warrior's Cap on Krevakur. You can kill the giant bird in 1 mission and recover 8 missing trinkets. That would be the thing from the stars, right? Is that the giant bird in the mission that has all the missing trinkets? Is that the thing from the stars? I think that's what it is. Let's see, Nuville. Don't know what I should give her. It's Bleed Charm, but I have the Blood Charm, which is actually a much better Bleed Charm because it's got better bleed resist and no drawbacks. It's called Shriek. Oh, yes, that's right. I remember now. Shrieker. Yes. That fight, if I remember correctly, is also pretty rough. Andre, what are his resistances? Bleed? I can give him the Bleed Charm then. Or the Blood Charm. Bleed Charm I can get rid of. I don't like the -2 to speed on it. Plus Blood Charm is better overall because it's plus 10% to resistance. Yeah, and 0 drawbacks. I love trinkets that have only positives and no negatives. In the meantime, where is Dudley? Let's give her the Medic Reeves. So now, Nuville. Courtney, I don't want to equip any trinkets on because she has the natural quirk, and it's far more expensive to remove a positive quirk than a negative one. I always find him with my level 6 legends to be able to survive. Yes, that's right. Shrieker is pretty tough, from what I remember. Let's see, it looks like this is pretty much good. Let's just give her the Solar Crown for right now, just so the game is happy. Okay, so short quest is going to be 12 food and 8 torches. Then we can kit out the rest. Let's go 3 and 3 here. Oh, maybe 1 or 2. Just 2 anti-venom is going to be fine, and we should be good here.
pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
I think once I finish this, it should reveal the Sonorous Prophet. I think that's the next boss for this one after the Apprentice Necromancer. Based on how the bosses are listed in the log. Let's have Courtney. Nice. Confession booth. What is the... holy water for stress heal. And then for this, let's put this on... Wait, 6, 2, or 2. Nuville should do it. Okay, now... Next. An alchemy table. I don't remember if this needed medicinal herbs or... You know what, let's just check. Alchemy table, torch to burn it. Or, yep, medicinal herbs to clean it. So, let's do it. For 1,100 gold. Nice. Let's see. Okay, down to sub 50. Light a torch. Eh, what the heck, we'll go 2. Okay, next. And we have an obstacle.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Free torch. That light up. Imagine if Red Hook lets someone do like an actual full-blown animation of this. That actually would be pretty cool to see. Oh gosh, it's probably gonna be like a hunger check pretty soon, huh?
If only
crests.
treasure could staunch the flow.
That'd be crazy good.
Otherworldly
If it's done well, yes.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Okay, Courtney, let's take care of this stuff, road. Bleh. Let's go for that.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Nice. Good dodge. Let's go impale. And beast pile again. 7. Almost the gunner, but not quite.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Hello? There he is.
The
And
slow
goner.
death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Alright, and one's back in default position. We are good to continue. Oh, actually, one thing I should probably get is, not buckshot. It's skeet shot. There it is. I should put that on her. Because, that's right, in the ruins, I think this is the point where at least one enemy will start in stealth. So probably I'll have to drop smoke screen for skeet shot at some point. Okay, moving on. Oh, great, gargoyles. Good thing I have a shield breaker to pierce through armor.
Another one falls.
Okay. Next. Bleh. Lash to the tail. Nice. Dodged it. I create a solo dungeon crawler TTRPG using ChatGPT for the map and Darkest Dungeon art style for the theme. It's a great experience. Oh, cool. I believe the last time I did that, I used character.ai. I think was the website I used to do adventure style AI kind of stuff like that. I currently have Chai on my phone, which I use fairly regularly, so I might search for an RPG chatbot on it at some point. Okay, so 3 damage, and Gargoyle is at 3, so Gargoyle is a goner. Gladiator is also a goner. And whip! And
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
there we go. Nice.
Seize this momentum.
So
Push
yeah,
on to the
that's what I
task's
like.
end.
That's what I like to do. Anytime I have like a damage over time status effect, whether it's blight or bleed, and it's enough to kill them on their next turn, then yeah, they're goners. Nice. Another torch. What?
Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
Random trap. It hits the musketeer. Oh, nice. Scouting hit. And it's nothing. Sack. Move stone. I wonder if I can drop anything for that. I think I'll drop the holy water then. Just watch. Like I'll go down another corridor and then I'll run into a curio that needs holy water to clean up. Be like, ah man, why? Okay, next room. I think after reaching this last room, that should be enough to clear the quest.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
I know it's always like that last one thing where it's like, I just got rid of this, and you're throwing it at me now. That actually happened. Funny story, because that actually happened. I think last night or the night before. I was doing a quest in the Cove. I had just I just dropped a holy water to carry, I think, either gold or a stack of heirlooms. Immediately the next room was a curio with an altar where you can use holy water to get rid of a random negative quirk. And I'm like, You throw this at me now after I just got rid of it? Why? Talk about bad timing. I'll dump the shovel for that then. And just watch, there's gonna be an obstacle. Because that's how my luck usually goes. Oh, never mind then. That's brutal, I know the pain. Yeah. Probably not gonna chance it for the next room because the light's gonna drain pretty quickly then.
The great ruins belong to us, and we will find whatever secrets they hold.
About 8.2k, not bad, not bad. Now, Angier has Bloodthirsty, so fascinating with injury, wounds, and torture. I'll have to send him to the sanitarium. I don't like having this. But also Quick Draw, so +4 to speed on the first round. Very nice. Neville. Dud Hitter. I think this is the second time she got Dud Hitter. Fairweather Fighter, +20 damage if... What's the point of this? Because the second she takes damage, she loses the bonus.
My obsession caused this great fondness.
They made a
It
tonic.
is shameful that I must rely upon you to set it right.
By accident, an enterprising charlatan brewed an actual potent draft made from dust harvested from the comet. It can work wonders. For a price. Yeah, I've only got 12 shards. So, can't do it. So, Penelope gambled and recovered 69. Montgomery had a night on the town and recovered 56. The first Plague Doctor I had, when I sent her to the tavern, she actually went on a drunken bender and disappeared for like a week. It's actually kind of funny that they have like little chances for events like that to happen. Well, sir, it's a pleasure. Thank you so much for the stream. I have to go. Hope to see more of your stream. Yes, thank you, Senju. Thank you so much for stopping in. And also thank you for the follow as well. I think tomorrow night I'm going to be streaming at the same time, so that'll be 8 o'clock Central. Very much welcome to return if you like. But yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. Take care. Alright, so Neuville. Yes, don't need her to have Dud Hitter, so setting her here. Why the leather straps? Crevacour. He's fine. Courtney also is a Dud Hitter. Angier. Don't like having him with Bloodthirsty, so we'll get rid of that. Now, we got somebody else in here. Who we got? Nux7. Welcome to the stream. Nux or Canucks, which, however you say it. Hope you're enjoying your Friday evening tonight. This is Darkest Dungeon. This is the first time I've actually been streaming Darkest Dungeon. I've actually tried doing several runs before, ended up hitting dead ends on pretty much every previous time. And for this playthrough, I have disabled Crimson Court because I want to wait until I actually finish the game first, because I believe the game itself says Crimson Court is usually for veterans. So for this playthrough, and also just to keep things more straightforward and not too crazy, Crimson Court DLC is in fact disabled for this playthrough. Okay, now looking over the roster here, do I actually think needs to go out this week? So Dud Hitter, of course, is now Chronic. Same with Shocker. Ashen, all the spaces in the sanitarium are filled. I think Ashen's going to become Chronic at some point as well. I hope not, because that's going bad. 47 Crest, still short. Who do we got? Yep, Sonorous Prophet, as I thought. Ooh, and another Martyr Seal! Sweet! So... this would be a great chance for some of the other... some of the others here to step up. Oh, that's right. I only have Brettville because Tomas died last night. Just as a reminder, Tomas was killed by that's right, the Scarecrow at the farm. Back on week 25. This is also really a really cool touch that I like with this is that when you look at everybody you lost, it will remind you what they were killed by and when it happened. So you just keep a running record of everybody that you lost along the way. So yeah, Bourdais, Sydney, Devereux, Rascal, and Tomas. And oh, by the way, most Sydney, Rascal, and Tomas are 3 that I renamed. So let's see. So I think I'm gonna have to make a run on the Sonorous Prophet. I think just to take care of a lot of the level 1 bosses, I think. So I think Douai should be able to go out this week. It's got enough to... let's see, Guard Dog. Blackjack is ever in the event that he's pulled to the front, but he'll have to stick to the back. Oh. Let's go with that, and just keep this here at level 2. Oh, and he can also have his stuff upgraded. Which... I think I'll hold off on at the moment. Let's see. Brettville. Let's just rename him. Let's just go with Brett. Good at position 2, so I think that's where I will stick him. Going for the Sonorous Prophet. We know their Martyr Seal is also going to be very good as well. Should I take Upsilon? So evasive is good, so he's got some dodge. Flawed Release is completely useless. Same with Natural Eye. Should probably increase Upsilon's gear. And then do the same for his skills. Should be good here. Can I put trinkets on him? I have Barristan's head for him. But then I can also do that and give him the healing armlet, so... So move stone. Go ahead and sell that. 'Cause I don't need it. Brett can actually have the camper's helmet. This would be very nice. Let's go back to Monty. Speed is 9 from the quirk. Luminous. Evasion incense. This actually might be pretty handy, so I'll put that on him. Increases dodge to 33. So still got decent speed at 8, so it's not too bad. Still pretty solid all around. So I think that should do it as far as trinkets go, I believe. What does Rochelle have again? Pick to the face, which pierces armor. Okay. Actually, I think I want to take off the Sickening Satchel and give it to Bridget instead, because she does have Poison Darts, which then increase her damage against Blighted. So, okay. I think for that, then I'll go ahead and put Bridget in position. Oh, I also need to increase her skills too. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2,400 for. I'll leave these here for now, because if I have some extra gold, I can increase Bridget's abilities then. So similar one, and then Upsilon can go ahead and be position 1. Oh, I gotta increase Gina's abilities too. So I think she's got Noxious Blast, Blade Grenade, Blinding Gas, and I think she has Battlefield Medicine. I'll also go to the blacksmith and give her some better gear. Should be fine. Heal 15%. Okay, so I think this should be fine. I don't remember how I killed the Sonorous Prophet in my last playthrough. So, we'll try this lineup, see how it goes. Since it's medium, so Kit out for 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 10 torches. Should be plenty here. Then medicinal herbs, 1 shovel. Let's go 2 more anti-venom, 2 holy water. Kind of go a couple bandages. So shovel, anti-venom, bandages, herbs. Oh, go 2 keys. That should do it.
Excavations beneath the manor were well underway when a particularly ragged indigent arrived in the hamlet. This filthy, toothless miscreant boasted an uncanny knowledge of my ambitions and prognosticated publicly that, left unchecked, I would soon unleash doom upon the world.
Oh, yeah, this guy. I think he starts in position 4 on the battlefield, and in front of him are 3 pews? Something like that? I don't remember too well. It's been a long time since I last in my last playthrough that I fought this Honor's Prophet. I did kill him, but I don't remember what lineup I used.
The echoes of his mindless tittering reverberate maddeningly.
He must be silenced. Ooh, what is this? A decorative urn. What do we do here? Clean it with holy water or destroy with a shovel. And bad stuff. So, holy water it is then. Oh, that's right, because I did it before. Here we go. Okay, what do we got? 500 gold. Nice. Ooh, no surprise. So, let's go flashing dagger. And then, let's see, they're very weak to stun, so we'll go blinding gas. Let's go collect bounty on Bone Rabble.
Another one.
Oh, nice.
Falls.
Let's go chop on this one.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Nice, good dodge. And kill this one.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Let's go play grenade. Wara. Ow. Hey. Intimidate. Simple.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Darn. Already filled up on that. Well, as much as I would like to take these, I am not. What?
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent.
Okay, let's clean this.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly
Drop the
corruption.
citrine for the emerald. Okay, next. Alright, so I think the Prophet's gonna be off in the east side of the map. Good check. Nice. Go ahead and use the torch already. Another pack. Ooh, a map. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, just short. Okay. Hunger check. Okay, moving right along. An old journal entry. Neutral. Neutral
Even
outcome.
the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Okay, lights dimming, lights dimming. Go inside. So let's go down. More loot. Nice. Oh, here is a trap. Very good. Okay, scouting. There's the boss. Okay, so I want to go. Let's do the corridor battle and then back up into the room and camp. Hey, Iron Maiden, let's clean it. Cool. Hunger check. Okay, not bad, not bad. Still got enough for camp. Nice, got the surprise. Hurl! Noxious blast here. That's goner.
Executed
Excellent
with
hit.
impunity.
Simple.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Easy breezy.
Success so clearly in view.
Now I can go
Or
back
is it merely a trick of the light?
and go camp. Back up, back up. Here we go.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Okay, so now... Oh, nice. 2 food. Let's see, I think Sonorous Prophet might be size 2, so let's go plant cake down here. Go Bloody Shroud. Give him boost for the next battle. What else can I use? Don't need to let the mask down because stress is they're tranquil. They are tranquil right now. In fact, let's go wound care to top off Gina. Let's go pep talk. Also on Gina. And should be good here.
The way
Nice,
is
no
lit.
ambush.
The path is clear. We
All right,
require
let's go
only
kill the prophet.
strength to follow it.
Here we go.
The madman hides there, behind the pews, spouting his mindless drivel.
There's something not right about this spot. Let's go play grenade.
A singular
Nice.
strike.
He's immune to move. Okay. Go Caltrops. And start hacking through the pews then. Oh, jeez. Yep, anti-venom. Nice. Nuts. Let's keep destroying these pews then.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
See, 100% resistance to stun, but 110 base only cuts it to 90, so still pretty good chance that he'll resist it. So, have to go for more blight. Okay, good dodge on Bridget. So more plague grenade. Okay, thrown dagger. Keep hacking away at those pews. Oh, yikes.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Okay. Let's hit Death's Door here. Looks like Gina's gonna have to give her a little bit of health then. So 11 damage. So let's toss Caltrops. Should be Goner now. Okay. Nice. There we go.
His own demise? I care not, so long as he remains dead.
Ooh. That got
As the
real
light
hairy.
gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Okay, so we'll take the Consecrated Pew, Protection Stone, and then... Here, let's use Anti-Venom. Let's drop a Holy Water. Success! 7750. It's not bad. And then 4 crests and 4 deeds. Brett has developed an illness. He'll have to spend this week at the sanitarium. And he's got syphilis. Great. Bridget has developed Eagle Eye. Nice. And Gina now has Fear of Unholy and Fast Healer. Okay.
Ancient and crumbling, the Abbey's masonry fares no better than the faith of its congregation.
Indeed, the elements have not been kind to the old abbey. The very soil itself seems to reject the place. Work is expected to last through the week, so Cloister is locked, but Transept and Penance Hall are cheaper. Sweet. Except Caretaker's already in the Transept. Why? Okay, Sanitarium. Let's get Brett to the medical ward for syphilis. Let's get rid of Gina's fear here. Well, Bridget. That's right. She developed Eagle Eye, so she's good for this week. Let's check the list again. So, for the Ruins, so Apprentice Necromancer and Sonorous Prophet are done. For the Wield, Wizened Hag and Brigand 8-Pounder are done. Warrens, Swine Prince, and Intuit Flesh. Done. And then Cove, Siren, and Sodden Crew. Yeah, that is all of the level 1 bosses done. So yeah, now it's on level 2, onto the level 3s. It's gonna be far more difficult than here. Good lord. Okay, so furthest along in the cove. And long campaign. Let's see. I think this might be a good place to end it here for the night. After having that, exciting battle with the Sonorous Prophet, and to clean up the rest of the first tier bosses. So I think I'll just have to clear the party, take care of stuff in town, and then call it good there until tomorrow night. So Neuville. God-fearing, that's right. She can only pray, but can't do that because the transept is occupied. So Neuville will just have to chill. Angier. Let's see. I think this would be good here. Drake. That'll be good for that. Alright, so Angier's almost ready to go. What do we have? Protection stones. I want to drop those. But we got another Martyr Seal, which is good. It'll be great. Anyways, let's see here. Penelope can... Hers, I think, are fine. Dufour, let's take him to the guild. Let's give him Retribution and Command. That should be fine here. So now we can retool Dufour. So not Crush. Let's just remove all these right now, so then we can line it up with Bellow, Defender, Command, and Bolster. Which all of these four make him good in any single position. So yeah, jack of all trades. And then with that, go ahead and give him the Guardian Shield. Because now I think the Cove will be the best place to test his metal. I should increase Evan's skills here. So, Harvest, Finale, Solo, and Slice Off. Wait, what about these other ones? Fine, I can put them here. Then... Or wait, I think I want to take Penelope, actually. So Evan can be position 2, Penelope position 3, and then Upsilon at 1. So I think this this lineup looks fine, and yeah, that will do it for this week. So to send you 84877, thanks so much once again for joining the stream and for the follow as well. And if for people watching the VOD later on YouTube, thank you so much for watching as well, and we'll see you all again tomorrow night. Bye-bye!